Okay, it's a new week, 36. Yeah. We're doing books because I remember deciding that like 2 weeks ago or something. And honestly, I don't really feel like farming anything else, so we're just gonna do books. Might as well uh get some more. Books are always going to be useful. Let's see, there's a new event
Thank
coming
you
out
for completing the
later today. I have not. Oh,
tab
it's always
after.
not out yet. So I don't know. I'll see what it is. I think Wednesday is going to be so. I'm not putting out a normal video today because I didn't feel like it. That is quite literally the only reason I'm not, is 'cause I just didn't feel like recording yesterday. And so yeah, it's not happening, which is fine because at the end of the day, I do whatever I want to do. So yeah. So Wednesday, I think we're just gonna do Spiral Abyss. It sucks because I can't watch Java the Cup's new video because he does the Abyss, and I don't want spoilers. So, but I don't know. I've just been playing GTA Online because I actually got into that because if you remember, last week I talked about how
Pyroclastic surge!
I didn't want to I don't really like those games, but now I've gotten way more into it. That's basically what I played all weekend. It's actually been really great. I've been really enjoying it. So yeah, that's what I did, and I'm gonna go play more after I finish recording this. I have plans. So sadly, I don't have like anybody to play with. So I have not experienced that aspect of the game. Hell, I typically just stick to a private lobby. Whatever. Bounty of the Earth. What is that? That looked like a big. The hero's journey. 400 blossoms. Nice. I believe it's, yeah. Then it's at 800, so we have to double it again. It's just another excuse to farm more books.
Too late again.
I don't know. I haven't really been interfacing with Genshin recently. I think it's just like there hasn't been anything to do. I did notice while playing GTA Online that it's actually like kind of similar to Genshin in some ways. Like obviously in like none of the ways that are obvious, but like I do think it's kind of similar in some small ways. Like pretty much you just spend most of your time grinding out stuff to get marginally better gear or a little more money, and then you spend that on getting upgrades or the ability to make more money, and then that's just the cycle that repeats, just like Genshin, where you just farm to make your characters better so that you can do more farming to make your characters better. I don't know. I was just an interesting similarity I came across. Okay, and we're done with resin. Now we can move on to the other thing, reputation. I believe we might finish Signs of the Canopy. I don't know, but we might. And then we move on to Nightwind. So, it'll be good. Yeah, we will. We'll finish this quite literally right now. Cool. I didn't have to do anything. So, that's Signs of the Canopy done. And then we can move on to Master of the Nightwind. We are halfway through the tribes, which is very nice to see. You love to see it. Let's see. We're going Nightwind. I'm gonna have to try to remember this next week. I don't know if I will. So obviously, next patch 5.8 is coming out soon. It is in a week. I think it's next week. So that'll be obviously amazing. I know nothing about what this new robot lady does. I like her character design so far. I like her character design so far. I think it's really good. But other than that, I don't know anything. I'm hoping for a Sit Lolly rerun, obviously. I assume if Sit Lolly reruns, it'll be second half of next patch, which is either way. I don't really think it matters. I'm only about halfway through the pulls I need to guarantee, but you can always 50-50. So it's not that big of a deal. And I'm pretty sure I could probably get enough. I can probably get enough premiums during 5.8 to maybe get it, and 5.8 is during a new month, so we get the free things and all that stuff too. So it won't be the worst. Hopefully it's enough, obviously, but I'm not too worried. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to farm, right? It doesn't bother me. It does not bother me that much. So I don't know. If it happens, it'll happen. I do like that you can just kind of interact with the pillar if you, so you don't have to sit through things. Okay, level 3 Master of the Night Wind. This looks like it'll take another 2 weeks to finish this, so you know. And then we move on the Flower Feather Clan, and then Collective of Plenty. We are getting very close to the end of Natland reputation, and that means the end of reputation period. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Once never, well, I haven't thought about that. Once reputation ends, I'm just gonna have like nothing to do. Oh, and I'm gonna do that. Like once reputation is over, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna have like most of this. I'm not gonna be able to do most things because or it'll just be, oh my god. Anyway, I'll see you Tuesday. Goodbye. Tuesday now. So weekly recap again. There's a new event that I haven't checked out because I haven't felt like it. I don't know. Realistically, I should wait 3 more minutes for, or like the 30 more minutes for my last 3 resin, but I don't care. So I'm not gonna bother. But yeah, new event. Haven't checked it out yet. I've seen a lot of stuff has been ramping up for the next Genshin update. Like I've seen like so much stuff has been uploaded to the Genshin YouTube channel. And it's just like I haven't looked at like any of it because you know I like to avoid doing that because I don't like spoilers in anything that I really love. So yeah, I've not seen
Drop your weapons. Justice will
what
prevail.
any of it is, but I know that it exists. Obviously, I'm hoping the next update is good. I love this game, so it better be. Uh, man, all the Fontaine areas are so close together. It's great. One more after this, and then we're done. This is very short. It's been 3 minutes. It's because I don't have to spend most of my time traveling. I plan on doing the Abyss later because I want to record the Abyss. I could do the event, but I would rather do Abyss. I haven't done it at all. I also haven't just seen anything. You can see I still haven't been over there. I haven't done anything with it, so yeah. I don't know. I really want to do it, so I'll probably do that a little later. It is Wednesday. We're still doing books because I'm still doing books. Hell yeah. I don't know. I just like books. I say this every time. I just enjoy doing books. So I made the decision to not upload at all today. Besides, at all this week. Besides weekly recap.
Add
I don't know
asterisk.
really know why. I
Thank
think
you for
partly has come from a
add
little bit of
asterisk.
fatigue with Genshin. Like I've been playing Genshin every day for almost a year now. So it is getting a little worn out, and I think I just needed to take a break. Obviously not including this. Who cares about this? But I don't know. I think I just needed to not worry about it. But they should resume next week. I want to get to recording next week, so it'll be fine. I don't know. It's been nice though to not have to really worry about it. Yeah, but whatever. I do like that I'm still doing weekly recap, right? I feel like if I didn't do weekly recap at all, I just wouldn't be playing the game, right?
Target down.
And I think that
Final warning.
I don't want that to happen. So weekly recap is a very like chill way to keep me playing the game.
Okay, now to the clap.
So you know, it's great. But yeah, that's just how it's been. Next week is I think 5.8. So yeah, 6 days. So it'll be next week on like Wednesday or something. So yeah, that'll be interesting. We'll be doing that, of course, next week, and then
Light it up. Stop right
on
there.
that'll be
On my
later in the week, so that'll be like Wednesday or so. And then I think the Monday we'll be doing Abyss because that'd be nice. Yep. I've just been playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know. I've been really into it, especially online. I don't really know why. I just kind of got addicted to it, so I've been playing it quite a lot. It's been really fun though. I don't ever really play a game. I've never really played a game like it. So, you know, I'm thinking of trying out, maybe I should try Red Dead Online because I do just prefer Red Dead over Grand Theft Auto on like a basic level. So I don't know though. I've been really into GTA Online though. It's been really good. My YouTube recommended is completely fucked up now because I have been into GTA. So it's just now my recommended tab is just full of random GTA stuff that I don't really want to watch. So that sucks. This always seems to happen. I'm just doing this in Fontaine because I need to get a bunch of the gears. Like there are so many characters that I have that need the gears for talents and things. So they're like one of my most needed materials in this entire game. I need them for Chevy, I need them for Escoffier, and I need them for Skirk. So I just do leyline farming in Fontaine for robots. It's been nice to take kind of like a break. You know, the last time I took a week off from uploading was like a full week. You know, even though I'm still doing weekly recap this week, like the last time I did something similar was Christmas. So yeah. I've been consistently uploading for a while, so I mean it's nice to take a little bit of a break. Keep weekly recap up at least. I do think like trying something else, especially in terms of Genshin itself, would help a lot. So maybe starting I do think
If
maybe
you ever
trying
have
to
it.
start another account would be a very good way to keep me interested in playing for longer. I don't know, we'll see though. All right, well, that's Wednesday. I will see you Thursday. Okay, it's Thursday. Where is the crafting table? There it is. Yeah, as you can see, I did not play this game because I'm still in Inazuma. So, and that's max battle pass with 3 days to go. Nice. Free wish. I only have one of those, so that's useless. I haven't really been doing much. I reread a manhwa that. Oh, I don't mean to talk to that lady. I reread a manhwa that I've known about for a long time. It's called like The Rogue Guard in a Medieval World, where some guy gets transported to a more medieval time world. And what's funny is that he doesn't actually like that, like hardly ever comes up. But sadly, it's currently on hiatus, so there's only like 30
Don't
chapters.
worry. My
So I
mother
didn't get
can
to read
still
a lot of
fire on
it.
the road.
Other than that, I've just been grinding GTA Online. I've been really enjoying it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to save up to get the flying bike of death because, I want it. It'd make getting money incredibly easy. I'm not going to be one of those assholes who uses it to like ruin people's days. Though. It's going to be purely like a mode of transportation and a useful tool, right? 5.8 is next week. Hopefully 5.8 is really good. Like, obviously, I hope 5.8 is really good. I have heard nothing about it once again. Like, I don't pay attention to updates, as you know. All I know is that Inefa, the robot lady, is coming out at some point, and I other than that, I don't know who is running when. I don't know anything. So I talk about this a lot, but I hate being spoiled for games. So games I'm very excited for, I never look at promotional material for a new update or releases, like unless it's very special cases, like
Rise with the sun. Final warning.
like one of the games I kept my eye on, like I watched like crazy, was Assassin's Creed Mirage, because Mirage needed to be good. And luckily it was. So, but I watched Mirage like crazy. Every like video from the channels that I trusted, I would watch and all that, right? But games like games like Genshin, I just don't watch the new content things because I would rather experience it for myself first, anyway, that is Thursday. I'll see you Friday. Now Friday, typically we would do weekly bosses, but I usually on book weeks I don't do weekly bosses because books are more important. But maybe we'll do them because I have skipped them the past couple weeks just because I didn't want to do them. So I don't know. I'll decide tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you. I'll see you Friday. Goodbye. Okay, it is Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. We're doing books again. I don't think I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do weekly bosses. I've decided I don't really feel like it, so I'm not gonna do it. Cool. Stygian Onslaught ending. No, I still have to do that. I'll probably do that after I finish recording. After the video uploads, I guess. Oh, it's a survey. Not doing that. I'll probably do that after the video finishes uploading because then you know, I can't really do it but while the video is uploading because my connection would be terrible because that's just how it is. So the video is very short this week, so it shouldn't take that long. It'll be like an hour maybe. Like, usually weekly recaps tend to be 40 minutes ish because like Monday through um Monday through Tuesday, Monday through Thursday is typically like a is typically about 15-20 minutes, and then Friday itself is a long, just because I like to keep weekly boss fights in, because I don't know, weekly boss fights are kind of interesting. They're some of the hardest fights in the game, I would say, like mechanically. Like they're not like abyss level fights, but I think most abyss level fights aren't mechanically challenging. Not even abyss. Like now it's Stygian Onslaught, but like I don't think Stygian. Well, I guess Stygian Onslaught is now mechanically challenging because the extra things. But like floor 12 bosses aren't any different from just how the boss is normally. So it's not mechanically challenging, right? There's no mechanic for you to learn to get better at to fight the thing, right? I would say that weekly bosses are the ones that have that. They have a bunch of different gimmicks and everything that you have to learn in order to be successful. Like, or you have to bring certain things to them. Like you have to learn how to charge. You have to use charge attacks in Arlecchino's boss to get rid of the thing, right? And every weekly boss has something like that. So I think they're the more mechanically demanding bosses instead of just do damage and dodge, right? Which is how you should do difficulty. Like I hate it when a game's difficulty or an enemy's difficulty is based off how much health they have, because that's just like very terrible. So that's one of the reasons I play like Skyrim and the Fallout games on lower difficulties than I normally would, is because I don't want the fights to come down to damage sponges, right? That's not fun. I would want something more like, the Souls games where difficulty is actually dependent on how well you do, like how well you know the fight and everything, than just damage sponge, right? It's just my preferred way of games. So, I think it just makes games better when they're not just full of enemies that won't die, right? And I think Genshin has that problem too, right? Where a lot of the difficulty in enemies comes from them just having a lot of health, so it becomes an endurance fight, and that's not fun, right? But that makes it so that you play more interesting teams instead of just freaking Skirk or something like that, right? Like I like Skirk, but I don't think Skirk is very mechanically demanding. Same with Malvika. Like I would say, like not even Vresta is very mechanically demanding, and I think she's one of the more like button heavy characters, right? You have to press up a lot of buttons in order to use her correctly. But yeah, I just think difficulty in games needs to be skill based and not damage number based, right? I think that's everything. We are at 90 something pulls, right around 100, so that's good. Only about 20 more until I'm like pretty comfortable You know, it's about 60. I go off the thing. It's about 60, 70 pulls per character, per pity get to. So I tend to like to hover around like a little over 120 pulls is typically good enough for me. So we're like 25, 26 pulls away from being at exactly 120. So we're pretty close to what I would be good with. So it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, that's weekly recap. I'll see you next week for actual videos again. Yeah, have a good time.